All right, what's up guys? So today we're getting the 240 out of storage. It's been sitting for about 2-3 weeks right now. I haven't just had time to work on it. I got it out about 2 to 3 weeks ago and took the seats out and really cleaned the car. We gave it a real deep clean. It had some mold in it, but we're gonna go pick it up. It is way up there. Yeah, it's way up there at the shed, but we're gonna go grab it, make sure it's good, and probably just let it sit out and air out for a little bit and clean up anything that needs to be cleaned up. And let's get up there. All right, so here we go. Just under the cover, we gotta take it off. Should only take a second. All right, so cover looks pretty clean though. A lot cleaner where I had it parked before. Let's hope that helped. I also put some stuff in here to help reduce mildew and mold. They're just little like moisture packet absorbers. So let's really hope they worked. It's not looking promising so far because I can see moisture on the dash. So this Florida humidity really gets to the car when it sits. But if we look in, I don't see any mold or mildew, so I guess it's doing its job. But every now and then we gotta take it out and let it air out because that gets to it. And I do want to finish this build and get back to it. I listed it on Marketplace not too long ago just to see what I'd get. I got a couple of interesting offers, but I really wanted to get into racing. So if anybody knows any race cars that would be willing to trade for a 240, I've been interested in maybe short track or spec Miata or any series similar to spec Miata. But let me know in the comments. Because I've tried drifting on the sim a lot, and I haven't had any success. So I don't think drifting is the way I want to go. I mean, if anybody in Central Florida wants to teach me, I'd be willing to learn. Just hit me up. But let's see if this starts. So it definitely smells like mildew in here. So I'm gonna roll down the window. As you can tell, we got some on the door. It's not too bad, not as bad as it was last time. But that's why we let it air out, get all this dirty air out of here. But the carpets look great after I shampooed them last time. So let's see how she turns on. Oh yeah, we got battery. Well, that didn't sound promising. So I guess while I'm walking down here, I'll explain the situation behind the car. So right now I'm out of a job. I just got out of the Navy back in April, and I ended up getting a job as a teacher, but it's the summer. And so I haven't actually been able to get the income going from that. So about the middle of next month, I'll start having some income. And then I'm hoping by December, we'll get more videos out and we'll get the ball rolling on that. Maybe earlier than that, hopefully, you know, I can get some videos right away. But right now my plans are to just throw a boost controller on the car, get it retuned, and get it running really good. And then I don't know what's after that. I'll have to brainstorm, so give me some ideas in the comments. But yeah, we're gonna take the truck up there and jump it off. All right, so I didn't find jumper cables, but I found minions. So we're gonna attempt to push start the car, but I've never done this, so we're gonna see how it's gonna go. And I'll come back to when we're up there. All right, so it actually started on its own. We didn't need to push start it, but I'm gonna pull it down there and let it idle so that the battery charges, but it's very cold. It's not happy with me, but we're gonna take it down there so it can air out. All right, so we got her going. Sounds pretty happy. No weird noises or anything. So we're just gonna pull right over there and let it air out. All right, so she's running. Sounds nice, got the fans going. Sounds a little unhappy, but I'm sure that'll clean up if we let it run, probably the fuel. But it sounds great for sitting. And I hate making it sit, but right now I just don't have the money to put into it. I need to start driving it like once a week, and I'll start doing that pretty soon. All right, so I gave it a wipe down, cleaned off all those little spots that were showing up, make sure they keep away. And eventually once I start driving the car, that won't be a problem. I got it up to about 87 Celsius, just sitting here. I'll probably get it to about that and then let it sit for a little bit and do it again before I put it back up. so now we're just gonna pull it back up the hill and put it away and start it back up in like a few days and just get it back out and get it warmed up. And I gotta just keep doing this, make sure it stays airing out. And this is a really rough patch of grass, but yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one.